variety of weapons, which all fall under a class. Today, I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite weapons, the Beggars Bazooka. The Beggars Bazooka is a unique weapon which is used by the soldier class in the primary slot. Okay, so, what makes this weapon so unique? Maybe it's the design on the Beggars Bazooka, which looks like something you would make if you had to live in a dumpster for a year. Or could it be the fact that it shoots 3 rockets at one time? Well, not really 3 rockets at one time, considering it takes about 200 milliseconds between each rocket shot from the tank with the Beggars Bazooka. Or, even, could it be the fact that you can rocket jump in mid-air with the Beggars Bazooka? It's probably the third and second option. But yes, simply just by holding mouse 1, you can use the first rocket to rocket jump into the air. If you keep holding mouse 1 while still being in the air, then it will perform a rocket jump in mid-air. This rocket jump can be aimed too. Like if you're looking further to the ground, it will make you go higher. If you aim it right ahead of you, then you'll collect more speed than height, which is why you can mix two of those tactics and aim at 45 degrees. Then you can have a good source of height and speed. With the insane momentum you can collect, may be the key to the perfect garden. This stat reads, overloading the chamber will cause a misfire. It's set as a downside. If you are using this weapon for more kills than actual movement, then I guess the stat would make sense why it would be a downside. But if you're focusing on movement and still getting kills, then the stat isn't too much of a downside. You can have a look at this footage of me moving around the map with the Beggars Bazooka rocket jumping style. You can see some insane speed gaining and also height. The stats on the Beggars Bazooka readout: hold fire to load up to 3 rockets, release fire to unleash the barrage, minus 20% explosion radius, plus 3 degrees random projectile deviation, overloading the chamber will cause a misfire, no ammo from dispensers when active. The Beggars Bazooka takes 3 seconds to load up all of the rockets, and 1 second per rocket load. It takes 1.5 seconds to fire all those rockets from the tank. So 3 rockets to jump with, 1 for takeoff, 1 for extra momentum, and the third one I like to use for fire at my target. But how you use that last one is optional. You can also use the 2 sequel rockets to jump up ramps after the first one. I'll show footage of me doing that now. Now, for the damage part of things. The Beggars Bazooka has a damage fall-off rate of 52.8%, so if you shoot at a target from really far away, it'll cut the maximum damage rate off by 52.8%. Now, something fascinating that I found out while playing with the Beggars Bazooka is the fact that each rocket has a chance to be a random crit. So if you load and fire all 3 rockets, the second rocket can be a random crit, or the first one, or the third. Any of them can be a random crit. They can also stack, so the second one and the third one can be a crit too. Don't get me wrong, I hate random crits, I want them removed. But to get parts where I'm protecting the payload from reaching the end, I shoot my rocket, killing 3 people pushing the cart is stupidly satisfying. Shall we get to the air shot part of things? The Beggars Bazooka stat states that it's plus 3 degrees in shot angle, so it won't go directly where your crosshair is aiming, and will instead go anywhere that is in a 3-degree angle around your crosshair. But you can also use this to your advantage. This opens up the fact that you can aim directly up and shoot past the limit, opening slightly more ability to air shots. I'll show you a quick sample of me getting an air shot. Something I did is I got a strange Beggars Bazooka so that I could count how many kills I got with this weapon throughout the entire recording. This is the result. Now, getting 403 kills on a single weapon just for a 6-minute video probably seems like too much, but It was really fun, and I loved recording this video. Anyways, I hope you found this somewhat enjoyable and informal. I plan to make videos like this much more in the future. Before I end this, I want to state my personal opinion on the Beggars Bazooka. It is probably one of my favourite soldier rocket launchers because of how much gameplay this weapon opens up. Shooting 3 rockets at one time is just such a different experience from every other rocket launcher. Thank you so much for watching this video, and have a great day.